Okay. A really gritty win for you guys tonight. But I think just converting at the rim really made the difference there in the second half. Just for you guys, you were a big catalyst of that. Just what was the difference between the first half and second half and being able to convert on those layups?
Really, it was just focusing and being locked in, really, on the main thing. And, it's a part of the game. Everything is going to be perfect. But at the end of the day, being able to fix that and adjust, come out in the second half and go on the runs that we did and get the stops we got, it was key. Thank you, Ken. It was key. So, our guys just were more locked in the second half than the first. So that's really what happened. So,
This is for Trae. Can you talk about how developed your ability to get to the rim no matter what? I mean, you have like 14 three-pointers your entire college career. You know your strength. Can you talk
yeah.
about where you developed that?
Really, it's from being aggressive and playing other sports. Really, is all I would say. And my main thing is just never let someone stop me from getting where I want to go. And staying consistent with that, and working on my three ball and everything else outside of that, and staying consistent with the work, it'll pay off. So just staying locked in, just staying locked in. And taking what the defense gives me mainly. So I keep doing that, and we'll be pretty good. Sir.
I guess both of you guys could answer this, but just the momentum and confidence that a win like this gives you guys as a team moving forward here, beating a top 10 team that's got championship aspirations of their own. Just what does that do for you guys?
Um, we was already like talking to each other and giving each other confidence before the game, letting the new people to come around, the freshmen or the people that come from lower, level, like people like Cole, Kendall. We just letting them know, like I said in the last interview, the game won't be different as far as like going like effort wise from other teams. It's gonna be a gritty game, just about every game. And I was letting them know that it's nothing to panic about. Just come out here and do what coach say, and that's what happened.
Yeah, really, kudos to Arkansas. That's a top 10 team in the country, so it's pretty good team. But having upperclassmen on the team like KJ, myself, Derek, being in the SEC, Juice as well, and Ace,
Right.
guys like that, just coming in and keeping everybody else on edge. Like, yo, we can do this. Like, it's just go out there and compete. Just play your tail off, and anything is possible.
Thanks.
Derek, Arkansas came in shooting 50% from the field. Y'all holding the 37. Just one more can you say about the way that y'all were just locked in defensively?
Hold on. Can you say that one more
We
time?
held them to what?
What more can you say about the way that y'all were locked in defensively, holding
Oh.
the team to 37% shooting? Oh, you just want to hear this question again, huh?
I low key did.
I mean, we've been like I said before the last question. We just always been preaching it and just like stay locked, stay locked. We probably said stay locked over 100 times tonight in the huddles and in the timeouts. Like all we was trying to say was stay focused, stay locked, and that's what happened. The team just fed off of it.
This could be for both of y'all. I mean, what was Coach's message? It was a game of runs, even when you were down. What was Coach's message on the sideline, just in the huddle during timeouts? What was it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say something real quick. He was just saying like this game gonna come down to who won it more, basically. That's about all he was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but really, all he was saying was the same thing D said. Converting and getting stops was really the main thing. In the first half, like he said, we missed a couple of layups, and myself, layups, free throws on top of that. This game could have been completely different if we capitalized on things like that. But he just tells us just stay locked in and key into one another and trust one another, and everything else take care of itself. So.
Trey, in a game like this that's really physical, do you think your sort of style of play is just sort of made the circumstances fit for you to sort of, really rise to the occasion for a game like this?
It's SEC basketball, so every game is going to be physical. We got Kentucky coming up next, so you can't look past anybody. Taking one game at a time, but every game is going to be physical. So as long as we stay consistent and do what we do tonight and get better off that, we'll be pretty good.
Yeah, this is for Trae. Seems like on this team, everybody takes their shots where they're supposed to take them from. Nobody really takes a bad shot.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that, you played for a coach before you got here? Was that something, that's his system?
Yeah, that's Coach Mac's system.
That.
He preaches, shot selection, because we really on bad shot selections. You look at it, the other team capitalizes more, and I mean, we capitalize on their misses. You know, we get a lot of transition buckets, so you know it's vice versa. So you know, shot selection. You know, playing inside out is key too. Once you feed KJ and get KJ hot, that opens up a lot for others. And, you know, getting ace shots, juice shots, cam shots opens up a lot for everybody else. So.
Facts. You got you again.
You good?
You good? Little cramp. You good?
I think it was the last time out, Coach kind of got a little feisty and you were laughing. Kind of what was going through your mind?
One of the Arkansas players was kind of talking crazy, but it was uncalled for. And I think Coach Matt kind of heard it and thought Ace might have said something to him, but he was telling us, yo, like, we don't need none of this right now. We're in a tight position, in a good position, so don't do anything to mess it up. But he was smiling at the end of it, so we'll take it. Appreciate that, Kenneth. Thank y'all. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.